Hey everybody, welcome back to Harpland Productions. It's hard to believe it's November and it's 80 degrees and sunny out again today. There's Tico. We're having a good time. Over the last couple weeks, I've had a lot of people asking me about how to do a Thanksgiving turkey on the RecTec 590 or any pellet smoker for that matter. It's very simple. At a minimum, the most important thing you want to do when you're doing anything on the smoker, especially Thanksgiving, is you want to make sure you have enough time. I usually try to guesstimate about 30 minutes per pound. So the very first thing you want to do is you want to make sure if you're buying a frozen turkey, you want to make sure you buy it. I like to buy mine almost a week in advance, and I put it in the refrigerator and I basically let it I basically let it slowly thaw in the refrigerator. And if you don't have enough space in your refrigerator, I would recommend getting a nice cooler, maybe put a little bit of ice in it and put it in the cooler for a couple days and let it kind of little by little thaw out. So it takes minimum 2 or 3 full days to completely thaw out. So don't buy your turkey on like Monday or Tuesday and expect it to be perfect, ready to go for Thanksgiving. You're gonna be out of luck and it's gonna be frozen still. Another thing you wanna think about too, well, obviously, I'll be getting my smoker all cleaned up too. I use it quite a bit, so it's kind of the way I like it. I don't like to clean it. I like to have it nice and seasoned, so I don't scrape everything off. I just keep the grate clean. That's about it. And then a couple times a year, I'll do a deeper clean on it, but I like it like that. So not only you want to make sure you buy your turkey, like I'm saying, at least 4 or 5 days in advance to make sure it's perfectly thawed out. It might feel thawed on the outside, but a lot of times in the inside, it still has ice in it. Kind of number 2 is once it's thawed, make sure you take everything out of the inside. A lot of stores or a lot of butchers places, they take out some of the organs or whatnot, like the gizzards and the neck and things like that, and they actually put it inside the cavity or inside the neck. So make sure you take that little bag out of the turkey before you start smoking it. If it has plastic clips on the legs, I always take those off too, and I replace it with butcher's twine. I like to tie the legs, the drumsticks, and the thighs up really tight against the body of the turkey to help keep them moisture and help keep them from burning. Another thing is that I always like to use 2 temperature probes when I'm doing a big turkey like this, or really any big piece of meat, is that one of them you want to put in the deepest part of the thigh, and the other probe you want to put in the breast of the turkey. The breasts are going to cook much faster, and they tend to dry out a little bit too, so you have to be careful. But the thigh, because there's so much bone, that they take a little bit longer to cook. And the last thing you want to do is to serve your turkey for a big group of people, and then you cut into it in the thigh to be undercooked, which is potentially dangerous to eat. So I always do the breast at about 165 degrees minimum, and then I let the thigh cook a little bit more because it's darker meat, there's higher fat, it actually has less chance of drying out. So I like the thigh to get to about 170, 175, just to make 100% sure that the innermost part of it near the bone is going to be cooked adequately enough and safe to serve. So again, I'm going to repost. This is my video I did last year, but I like it. My son helped me do it when I was hurt. So if somebody's watching this, I'm not hurt. This was last year's video, but I like the video a lot. And let me know if you have any questions, concerns, or if you have any other feedback. Like I said, I'm not the expert on turkey. I do it every year. Send me your comments. Love to hear it. If not, have a great Thanksgiving. Hope this recipe turns out great for you. Take care. Start the prep work, get the smoker cranked up. Here's everything you're gonna need. We have some injection marinade. This is just half butter, half chicken stock, and then a little seasoning. You can use whatever you want. Some people like Cajun seasoning. I prefer Greek seasoning. I like this brand because it's all natural. There's no MSG in it. It's basically just salt, garlic, pepper seasoning. And here's the injector. Good to have. I'm gonna have some olive oil. I'm gonna be using post oak pellets from B&B. I'm gonna use a little bit of twine just to kind of tie the legs up, and we're gonna get going. So while we're prepping the turkey, went ahead and turned the RecTec on. I'm gonna keep it on low heat, high smoke for that. And we're gonna do the first 30 minutes like that. Then I'm gonna crank it up to 325, and it should take about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. This is a small turkey, so I'm assuming it'll probably take a little less time. Let's get prepping on the turkey. I have the RecTec cranked up right now on low heat, high smoke. Daniel's gonna start by injecting the turkey. That kind of keeps everything nice and moist and adds some flavor on the inside. So first off, he's gonna take the injection solution and he's gonna stir it up a little bit just to get the butter. Again, that's 1 stick of butter. And then I just fill the rest of it up with chicken stock. And then I put a little bit of seasoning. Again, you can use whatever you want, salt, pepper, you don't even have to do anything. Just stir it up to incorporate it all back together. That's good, Daniel. And then I like to take the top of the injector, this part, dip it down in so the oil gets on the little silicone seal on it. It makes sliding it in and out a lot easier. Perfect. When you do that, it makes it so it's easier to squeeze the syringe. Okay, he's gonna fill up the syringe with the solution so we can inject the turkey. Perfect. There we go. Yep, you want to inject it in multiple places, typically in the thickest part of the breast, usually dry out the fastest. So he's going to do kind of 3 injections on each side. He's going to do one kind of this right here, one in the middle, one on the end, kind of the same on that side, and then we'll put at least one in the drumstick. Again, this is a smaller turkey, so it shouldn't take too many. Push it all the way in. If you hit bone, just move it around a little bit. Okay, squeeze it in, maybe about half. Okay, that's good. Pull it out. Let's do another one right here. Go ahead, push it up. There we go. That's good. A little more. You get all the holes of the syringe in. Okay, that's good. Just use your thumb. That's what it's for. There you go. Perfect. Okay, and do one more right here. You probably have to go the other direction.
Right here?
Yep. There you go. There you go. Perfect. Just a little squeeze. A little bit. Okay, now I'll do the drumstick. Kind of start from this end, probably a little easier.
Right here.
Yep. There you go. Get all the way down in. There you go. Perfect. Wait, you're getting the last hole there. When you see juice scooting out, that means you have one of the holes. There you go. That's good. Okay, let's fill it back up. And we'll do the other side. You just pull it back out. There we go, perfect. Okay, then just flip the turkey around with your other hand. Just flip it all around. And do the exact same thing on this side.
Right here?
Yep, down a little bit, down a little bit, right there. Make sure all the holes are in. All right, perfect. Go and do the other. There you go. Perfect. Okay. That's good. I'm gonna do the bottom of the breast right there, closer to me, right there. There you go. There you go. Perfect. Squeeze that in.
All of it?
Yep. So what we're doing right now is that we're tying up the legs and the wings to keep them from getting over smoked or burnt, etc. So we're just going to tie up the wings. So we did the drumsticks down here. We just tied them together to pull them close. We're going to do the same thing right here with the wings, just using butcher twine. So now we're going to get a little olive oil. Just going to liberally douse it in olive oil just to kind of cover it all up to make the seasoning stick just a little bit better. Just using some extra virgin olive oil, just liberally cover it up. Down, you can kind of rub that oil in all over the skin. This is one of those jobs that sometimes it's easier with 2 people, especially turkeys get a little heavy. Make sure you get the drumsticks good. Okay, flip it around, turn it around. Okay, perfect. And flip the whole turkey upside down like this. There you go. Get enough olive oil on there. Looking good. Okay, let's get some seasoning on it. So again, we're just using this Greek seasoning. You can use whatever you want. Cajun, salt, pepper. You can put Tabasco on it, whatever. So I'm just gonna sprinkle this liberally all over it. Kind of make sure you get everywhere because the skin doesn't really have much flavor unless you put seasoning on it. Kind of pat that on. Okay, turn it around. Let's get this side going. Okay, go ahead and pat that down a little bit. A little bit more. And getting all the little crevices, kind of tilt it up on the ends. We get some in the neck. If you've never done a turkey either, one of the things you want to do is make sure you reach into the cavities, make sure they pull, especially the neck. They usually cut the neck off and stuff it down inside, and then they put all the stuff down inside. Make sure you reach out, get the bag out, get the neck out, anything that's inside the turkey. Sometimes also they put a little plastic clip on the drumsticks to keep them if you're going to roast it. I take all that off so it doesn't melt or get in the way. Okay, hold that up a little bit. I'm gonna season down in there just a little bit. Okay, flip the whole thing over. Okay, let's season this at the top. Again, you really can't put too much on the outside. The skin doesn't really have any flavor unless you season it. All right. Kind of just pat it down a little bit, make sure the seasonings are all good on it. All right, now we're gonna move it into the, that's all it is. It's easy as that. Again, we're gonna keep it on low heat, high smoke. Gonna put it on there for about 30 minutes. I like to do that because it really gets a good smoky flavor before you crank the heat up. So get this open. Tico's very excited, it's turkey day. On the left side, so it's gonna be in the breast, and probe B will be in the thigh or drumstick. Again, you want the thigh to be about 170 done temperature and the breast about 165. So let's get these on. And probe B is going to go into the both probes, one in the breast, one in the thigh. Now we're going to close the lid, do low heat, high smoke for 30 minutes. The 30 minutes of high smoke is over now. And now I'm going to go ahead and crank the temperature up to 325. So I can just do that from sitting inside. So I'll click the RecTec app. So you just click on the RecTec app. Go to controllers down at the bottom middle. And this is my RecTec Stampede 590. Click on there. Then you're going to want to set probe A and probe B. So you hit the little sprocket in the top right. Go to alarms at the top. And then I already have it actually set. So you just turn those toggles on. Make sure the breast is going to be 165 and then 170 for the thigh. And if you need to change those, you just tap on those numbers and you can actually just change it. So 165. And then 170. That's it. The internal temperature hit 165. Daniel's gonna help me take the turkey out. Daniel, go ahead and open it up. All the way up. Oh, it's looking great. Daniel, go ahead and take the two probes out. Just slide them out and lay them there. That's fine. Looks great. Nice golden brown. Okay, Daniel. Grab hold of it with both sides and pull it up. Make sure you set it. Okay, be careful. Oh, it looks great. All right, good job. Go ahead and close the lid. We'll turn the RecTec off and take this thing inside. Looks great. Okay, we're taking the turkey inside. Great job, Daniel. You want to tell them about your YouTube channel so they can check it out?
Yeah, my YouTube channel is a gaming channel, The Gaming Life. And I believe the link will be down in the description. Please go check it out. He's
going to make a RecTec 590 in Minecraft, so please check out The Gaming Life on YouTube. It's going to be pretty awesome. Hey, Daniel, thanks again for the help.
You're welcome.
The turkey turned out awesome. I wanted to thank my assistant Daniel Harper for helping me out again today. Again, all those people who have wished me well, thank you very much. I am doing much better now. Hopefully in the next couple months I'll be able to use my arm a lot more. Yeah, we did a great job. We started the turkey off slow on low heat for the first 30 minutes. Then we cranked the RecTec up to 325 for about 2 hours is what it took. A little bit less than 2 hours till the internal temperature hit 165 degrees. We used post oak pellets and just a little, we injected it with some butter and chicken stock and a little Greek seasoning. That's really it. It was super easy. Even a 13-year-old could do it. Pretty easy, wasn't it, Daniel?
Yeah, it was pretty easy.
Again, he's gonna make a Minecraft RecTec 590. So check out his YouTube channel. It's The Gaming Life, right?
The Gaming Life.
Okay, so check it out, like it. Also, if you like this video, please like it and subscribe to Heartland Productions and click the little bell too for notifications. And we look forward to making some new videos. Have a good day. Thank you all.